The thing people like best about working here are the other people that they get to work with and the clients that we have the ability to interface with.
I love Weston Sampson mainly because of the people. They're really encouraging, really fun to get to know. We do a lot of stuff both inside the office and outside of the office.
We all have a common goal of producing quality work, but we all have a good time doing it.
I find the company being incredibly entrepreneurial in that should you have an idea or something that you want to follow, the company is incredibly supportive and allows you the latitude, the freedom, and the support to go pursue that.
There's a sense of satisfaction that you get when a project's completed and the community benefits from it. We help lift up communities, and that feels good.
As an employee-owned organization, we instituted an ESOP a number of years ago, several years ago now. And what that essentially means is that everybody is an owner in the organization and everybody can benefit by the organization doing well. And I don't only mean that from a financial standpoint. Everybody has a stake in our organization to make sure it is the best that it can be.
It shows that we have made right decisions for over 100 years with what the company should do and where it should be going.
So it gives you a sense of pride in the company and a sense of pride in the accomplishments of the company, even if they're not within your group, even if it's not a project that you've ever worked on.
I have a lot of friends in the industry who work for really large companies that are publicly held. These companies become incredibly reactive to market conditions, to day-to-day fluctuations in productivity or profitability, and the bottom line becomes the driving force.
I think the potential here for growth is tremendous. Again, because the company believes in fostering that in everybody.
I would love to be a big part of running the company one day. Right now I'm only an engineer too, but I would love to be one of the leaders of the company one day. I see it as a possibility.
I can see myself having a nice retirement party one day when I'm 65. So I can see myself right here through the end.
I see myself staying at Weston Sampson. I see myself becoming probably an LSP at Weston Sampson and managing the projects that I'm currently working on. So Weston Sampson provides an opportunity for us to reassess our career path once a year.
Work-life balance has been great. Weston Sampson sponsored my education at Tufts University, getting my master's at night. That was an awesome opportunity. Even if it meant adjusting my schedule or allowing me to work on different projects or leaving early when I had to make school work.
The company is great, the people are unbelievable. It's a place that you can really start as a young employee and not be afraid to ask questions. Everyone understands that coming in from college, there's certain skills that you have and certain skills you don't have, and everyone wants to help you grow.
I worked for Weston Sampson directly out of college. I worked here for 3 years. I left for a year, and then I came back to Weston Sampson. It's just the people.
Yeah, everybody's input matters here. So you feel like you're doing something. You don't feel like a number. We have the breadth of experience. We have the size to go after large projects and technically challenging projects. But we're also nimble. So we can take on really small projects. So that's another one of those that, that brings me back to the, being satisfied with my work, the fulfillment at the end of a project when you look at a photograph of a site before you got there and you see what it looks like, and then you look at it, you stand at the same spot in the same site, and you look at a beautiful park and a canoe launch and a beautiful view of the Charles River.
So we encourage students to go back to school, or entry-level employees to go back to school and get their master's if they don't already have it, or obtain their EIT, and we pay for that as well. Our goal is to continue to grow employees. Well, we want people who want to stay here. We don't want people who are coming here to be a stepping stone to the next opportunity.
So outside of here, we've had employees enter into third world countries to help with environmental or other types of projects. And we have had several employees go overseas and help build bridges. There's a program called Bridges to Prosperity that one of our folks is very active with right now. When people are doing things that they're happy doing and good at, they tend to be real good employees, and they tend to help the clients solve their problems better.